From our first look at next season to everything coming to LEGO Fortnite, these are 25 updates leaked in Chapter 5. Yes, the theme of Season 2 has been leaked and players are freaking out. If you went through the files, you would notice a lot of information pointing towards Greek mythology. The codename is Iga, which is Greek for goat. A little weird, but that's when the dots started connecting. Half of the current map is inspired by Greece, and the surveys are filled with over 15 concepts based around Greek mythology. It's a little obvious, Fortnite. And if you're still not convinced, wait until you hear about the first boss. Their name starts with a Z, and they spawn from a lightning bolt raining down from above. It's just gotta be Zeus. All the lines are pointing towards a Greek-themed season, and players are super excited about it. One thing that's already released is the TMNT collab. Sure, the turtles in April hit the shop, but Epic is already working on a mythic. There's currently plans for them to spawn in special supply drops, giving you a jump and dash attack. It's probably some kind of ninja side, but it looks like Epic forgot because the whole collab dropped and nothing is here. They also forgot to enable their secret hideout, so let's hope the rest of the crossover is right around the corner. Fans of Juice WRLD have been waiting on a collab for years now, and well, there's actually some new info. His manager was streaming, and when a viewer asked about him coming to Fortnite, all he had to say was,
Juice WRLD and Fortnite definitely coming soon, absolutely.
That could be a new jam track considering all the artists we've seen recently, but who knows, maybe he'll even have a spot in the next festival pass. We also have details on the next update coming to LEGO Fortnite. You might have noticed tools only go up to purple rarity by using obsidian, but there's already plans to add more. Soon you'll be able to craft legendary swords and pickaxes made out of rifts. We have no idea how you'll be able to collect the resources yet, but everyone's world will be completely updated each time, so don't worry about starting a new one to get your hands on these. If you have epic tools already, then you probably built one of the structures from Ninjago. All of the dojo buildings are taken directly from the show, but there's a whole lot more coming, including characters. General Vex, along with Blizzard Archers and Sword Masters, are set to arrive as NPCs that you could randomly encounter in your world. So, if you're a fan of the show, get ready to hunt them down soon. And this will be made easier with the brand new vehicles on the way. You could already craft a car, boat, and hot air balloon, but the main thing everyone has been struggling with is controlling them. LEGO is working on steering wheels to work on anything you create, even a flying bed. And it's not just your own vehicles though, there's also some new toys coming pre-built. You'll be able to build catapults to launch you and your friends across the map. There's also a cannon coming that'll be able to shoot yourself or projectiles at enemies. If you prefer a safer method of transport, get ready for zip lines. Yes, you'll be able to build poles and connect the wire between them, making it 100 times easier to get up and across mountains. But it's not just ice and LEGO you'll have to deal with. Epic is working on bringing an updated version of Battle Royale. With the snowy biome, there's leaks of an upcoming grenade to throw ice at players. It'll work like the Firefly jars, but this time can be used to spread a slippery surface along the ground, reinforce walls, or even freeze enemies' weapons in a block of ice. It seemed perfect for Winterfest, but we're already 2 weeks in and there's no sign of it, so maybe this is for next season. And it'll be an even longer wait for the Fortnite movie. There's been a lot of talk about it over the years, from Sony getting involved to Epic confirming there's nothing in the works, but now Zack Snyder's got in on the action. As a huge fan of Fortnite, this guy plays it all the time. And where's Mr. Meeseeks if you're wondering? Well, he was asked recently if he'd ever want to bring it to the big screen.
I mean, of course, Fortnite is an amazing world. The alchemy that they've created there is really unique, and you definitely can never say never.
And he ain't wrong, because anyone hoping to get instrument controller support for Fortnite Festival is in luck. Epic is working on physical instrument compatibility for the mode, which means if you got any old Guitar Hero Rock Band controllers lying around, they'll finally be useful again. In fact, Fortnite Festival has become such a hit that there's even a new Riffmaster guitar in the works for console. And that's only the beginning, because these are just the first modes on the way. We still have leaks of Fall Guys entering Fortnite with a brand new way to play minigames. Our skin will be transformed into a bean character with all your existing costumes from Fall Guys transferred across, just like Rocket League. It's still in early development for now, so maybe Epic plans to drop it alongside some other new games next year. But if you can't wait until then and want something to play, then wait until you hear about custom maps. LEGO, Rocket Racing, and Fortnite Festival are all set to receive creative modes in the future, allowing players to create their own tracks to race, stages to perform, and worlds to explore. You'll even be able to adjust the rules in gameplay, creating entirely new mini-games within them. The possibilities are endless, especially once the brand new vendors get added to LEGO. You could already meet a bunch of NPCs in your world, from villagers coming to live with you to travelers passing by. There's a lot, but there's more coming soon that'll offer side quests for you to go and complete and earn rewards with them. There's new vendors in the form of a fox, a raccoon, and wolf that'll sell you things like food and treasure. It's crazy, there are so many updates on the way. And one that most people are hyped for is the addition of a fan favorite item from BR. The Gravitron is officially in the works for LEGO Fortnite, and it's gonna be insane. We've only only got a rough look at it for now, but it'll work just like we remember, this time picking up Lego bricks and launching them. Maybe you're more into rocket racing and don't feel your outfit is doing it justice? Wait until the new Formula 1 collab drops. They're all encrypted right now, but you'll be able to choose from a set of 10 defaults in customizable gear, featuring teams like Red Bull, McLaren, and a ton more. There's even a helmet style if you want to go full racer mode, along with a gear bundle for an F1 emote and a backbling that reflects your current rank. I cannot wait for these to drop. We could be getting them any day now, just like Fortnite's newest consumable. The Flowberry Fizz was first teased in the season trailer, and it's basically a revamped shield keg. This time you'll have to keep holding it, but in return, it'll grant you and your teammates up to 100 shield, along with a low gravity effect as a bonus. And if BR isn't working out for you, remember you can always hop back into the peaceful world of Lego, or at least for now. Epic is working on bringing a bunch of new animals to the mode, including bats, eagles, even bears. Pretty scary, but wait until you hear about the Horn Beetle mini-boss. Considering how annoying the rollers are, I'm not looking forward to fighting this thing. You might also end up coming across Bigfoot on your travels, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled in future updates. If you're like me and wondering how you're gonna take on all of these creatures with just a sword, don't worry, there is some incredible leaked weapons. If the crossbow ain't your style, you'll soon be able to craft a manual bow that you can charge up attacks with. Maybe your arrows aren't cutting it, well get ready to craft yourself a stud gun. Yeah, they're actually coming to LEGO Fortnite in the future, so expect them to be really difficult to get your hands on. So are augments because they're completely disabled right now. Since the start of Chapter 5, Epic has had them turned off despite adding so many new ones to the files. There's even a quest about to release telling us to use them until they switched it at the last second. At this point, it's not entirely known when they'll be making a comeback, so let's just hope we'll see them in the next update. The same goes for the Mystery Reinforcer AR that's been tricking players. If you eliminate Montague right now, the weapon he drops is a mythic nemesis, but it's actually called the Enforcer. This is an upcoming infantry rifle that isn't released yet, and it'll have variants from common all the way up to mythic. If you want to test it out early, just take out the Vengeance Jones NPC, and you'll get a free one to try. And for anyone who loves Meowscles and Kid, get ready for the next iteration. Leakers have found a codename in the files for a space feline, and nothing fits it more than this survey concept. Hopefully we get it soon. No one fits a cardboard box better than a cat, unless you're Solid Snake. When he releases later in the season, the creeping cardboard will also make a return for the first time in over 1,200 days. It'll work just the same, but with a makeover to look exactly like the orange box from the Metal Gear games. And if you're wondering what to spend your V-Bucks on this Christmas, look no further than the brand new Winterfest skins. From the Ageless Explorer, a Midas Goldfish pack, and Winter Eevee, there are so many to choose from. But it's only if you don't spend it all on the collabs hitting the shop at the same time. Although one upcoming skin has had people on the edge of their seats for years. Brilliant Bomber was first added all the way at the start of Chapter 2 and even got put into the annual pass before it was scrapped. She's been forgotten ever since, until she got updated with a Lego style this season, so maybe it is finally time. It's also time for a brand new year, which means Fortnite will be back with their annual Disco Ball event dropping every hour on the 31st, so make sure you hop in to catch it. That's everything coming to Fortnite Chapter 5. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.